Your Adrian's son here, back with another video. This time around, we don't have a fight for you guys. We have a little basic guide on the new DLC character, Goldlewis Dickinson. First DLC character of the season. He seems okay to me. His corner pressure seems really strong, but his mid-range game seems kind of lackluster based off my first hands-on experiences with him and seeing what other players have discovered with him. I won't be showing any combos in this guide. I'm gonna leave a link in the description, a few links actually, for some combos that I found on Twitter. I will definitely cite these guys and write who discovered what, because there's a lot of really good stuff that they found for this character. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate that so much. And let's get right into the guide. Okay, so we're gonna start with Goldlewis's basic movement options. We have his backwards walk, his forward walk animation being shown here to you guys right now. As far as his super jump goes and his regular jump, he actually remains much closer to the floor than characters like Nago, which benefits him in the long run. He has a backdash, a forward run animation. He has a air dash, air back dash, all that good stuff. Here we have his 5K. It's a -7 on block. Disjointed while it's active, and it actually combos into 2D. Next up, we have his 5P, +3 on block. Can link into 2P on hit. It'll actually whiff on most crouching characters. Giovanna doesn't have to crouch at all. It'll just whiff on her naturally. Now we have his close slash, -2 on block. Can be used for tick throws, but requires a little micro dash. It's also jump cancelable on hit and on block. So it's good for pressure resets. Next up, we have his far slash, -7 on block. This is what you're going to be using primarily for poking purposes. Next up, we have his 5 heavy slash, one of my favorite moves just because of the animation, honestly. If spaced correctly, this can actually clash with all DPs except for Leo's. Shout out to you Leo mains out there, you lucked out with this one. It's actually surprisingly safe, just being -2 on block. Now for some of his lows. His 2K is actually -5 on block. This is his fastest low. And for his 2P is actually +3 on block. And it's his fastest button overall. Alright, so shout out to whoever did this animation, because it is literally hilarious. It reminds me of Z Broly from Dragon Ball Fighters. -15 on block. This is highly unsafe. I would only pretty much use this as combo filler. And here we have his 2S, -9 on block, and is entirely disjointed. For his 2D, this is -10 on block, has really good range, and this is how he gets a lot of his Thunderbird setups if it connects. His fastest overhead is actually his 5D, -15 on block. When fully charged, it's -10. Just wanted to show off the dust combo animation right here for you guys. Here we have his jumping buttons. We'll have the jumping K, jumping P, jumping slash, jumping heavy slash, jumping dust. One thing to note about his jumping heavy, it is too slow to come out from IAD, instant air dash, for those who may not know. So if you want to get this move out, you cannot IAD that. Just keep that in mind. For his command normals, we have his 6P. This will actually whiff on crouching opponents, but it's a better anti-air than his 2 heavy slash. For his next command normal, 6 heavy slash, this command normal is actually insane. It's absurd how much range it has, but it does not true combo from any Gatlings prior towards it, unless they are a aerial opponent or like they're airborne. Next up, I'm just going to show you guys his grabbing animation. By far, this is tied for top 2 best grab animation in the game for me. Next up, we have his overdrives. The first one I'll be showing is Burn It Down, 236, 236K. Really good for set play. In some situations, it can actually be better than his Thunderbird setup. So, with Down with the System, at the cost of having more startup, if you input more half circles before the 6P input, um, it'll actually do a lot more damage. So with his security level, the more levels you have, the more bullets get shot out. This does a ton of chip damage. You know, if the opponent doesn't have much life left and you have full, security level, and they're far away, they're like being like, laming you out or whatever, just chuck out this move and kiss them goodbye. It's over. Like, round done. For Thunderbird, um, he can actually run behind it while it'll absorb attacks. And he can kind of get in for free, but be aware, moves like Axel's command grab will still get through this and actually still put him in a really bad situation. I've seen a lot of controversy saying that, he wins the matchup because of Thunderbird. No. If Axel command grabs Goldlewis and he gets hit by that, Thunderbird will not save him. He still has to deal with that. But this leads to a lot of nasty setups. In this behemoth typhoon, I'm not gonna go through all of them. I think everybody has seen enough of that. I will say that this move is kind of OD. The amount of damage I've seen this move do and inflict just because it was blocked in like block strings is actually insane. It's OD. OD. I will link some of those in the description because it is nasty. It is nasty. I'm talking runny nose, diarrhea, nasty, bro. Like, y'all gotta know how scary this move can be. Again, I will post all of that in the description below. So, in closing, I think he's a fun character, definitely good for the game. I really do think he struggles in neutral. I do think characters like Leo, would destroy him. Same thing for Soul. Uh, that being said, I don't think he's a terrible character. It's definitely better than Anji. Definitely better than Faust. I don't know about that actually. Um, but overall, I think he's a fun character, healthy for the game. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. We can discuss some things, and definitely check out the description for those combos that I will be putting there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. It means the world to me, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And thank you so much. See you in the next video.